guys, Tyler here from GarageWarrior.com, and I want to answer the question, how do people mess up their shoulders when doing the pull-up? Now, this is a cool one because it involves that proper neuromuscular activation sequence. I know that's a sexy phrase, but really, if you fire the wrong muscles in the wrong sequence, you get a bad result. If you fire the right muscles in the right sequence, you get a good result, right? So it's really simple. What we're trying to do with every exercise is make sure the stability components, the muscles that are supposed to hold your body together with good posture, are working first before the mobility, the moving components come into play. So for the pull-up, I'll go from a side angle. Maybe you guys can see what I'm doing here. For the pull-up, a lot of people do pull-ups and they'll do it with their shoulder shrugged up, right? And so they're focusing mainly on their bicep and they're trying to use their lat or their serratus when their shoulder is upward, or the shoulder blade is upwardly rotated like this. Now just go ahead and try that at home. Try that at home right now. Lift your arm up, shrug your shoulder to your ear, and feel your lat as you come up and down. You don't feel a lot of connection down here, do you? You might feel a little bit right behind the shoulder blade where the rear deltoid is, but you're not going to feel your full lat connecting down to your hip. Now do the opposite. Take your arm up and pack the shoulder down. So screw it into the socket, almost like you're trying to rotate your hand outward with your arm overhead, right? You can see how much more powerful that looks already, right? And you'll feel it. If you're doing this at home right now, you'll feel this. You'll feel the lat connected. Now pull your elbow down towards your hip, thinking about driving your shoulder down the whole time. Your elbow down the whole time. You see how low my shoulder is? Well, now feel the side. If you're doing this right, you're going to feel your lat muscle all the way down to your hip. That's when you know you've protected your shoulder, you've properly fired the stabilizers before firing the mobilizing muscles, okay? The muscles that move, okay? So how do you jack up your shoulders doing pull-ups? Well, you start doing things before you have stability. So you start doing pull-ups and you're shrugging your shoulders up and down and you're losing that scapular stability, the ability to hold your shoulder in that one good postured position, hanging off the backside of my neck right there. That's where you want it when your arm's overhead and you're doing your pull-ups. You don't want to rotate forward and shrug up and come down and relax and everything. You want to keep that shoulder in a good position. That's how you protect your shoulder during things like the pull-up. And then another thing I see, this is just a side rant, people with no scapular stability jumping straight into the kipping pull-up. Now I got nothing wrong with the kipping pull-up. I think it's actually a cool exercise if you do it right. But a lot of people don't know how to coach this. They think that you should do the kipping pull-up before the regular pull-up because you can do them, because they're easier. But you've got to be able to do a strict pull-up and a strict scapular stability hang before ever doing anything like a kipping pull-up. Because that, my friend, is how you jack your shoulders up when doing the pull-ups. It's coming down fast and going, whoa, whoa, like that, right? You don't want to do that, okay? You don't want to do that. You don't want to see me do that over and over again either. So stop doing pull-ups if your shoulders hurt, work on your scapular stability, and then work on building the strength to do a full range of motion pull-up or several full range of motion pull-ups with your shoulder blade pulled back and down into its proper position. That's how you keep your shoulders safe. That's how you keep your shoulders injured. If you guys dig this video, click the like button right there. Help me spread the warrior message so I can teach others just like you how to work out at home safely and how to live the warrior lifestyle. Thanks for watching.